Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys an exciting eyeshadow palette that I picked up from Cult Beauty. So this is the amazing Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette right here. Ta-da! I am really impressed with this eyeshadow. The previous palette, I can't remember what it's called. I don't have that one because I find out that most of the shade in that palette I own them already, so I decided to skip that one. But when I saw this one, I was super excited. I'm like, yes, I have to get this one because the shades in this palette is nothing short of beautiful. Trust me, it's just so beautiful. I thought, why not? I'm gonna go for it. So it's launched on the 18th of September here in the UK by Cult Beauty at cultbeauty.com. so I thought, yeah, why not, let me just get it. So I got it on Monday and I received it yesterday, which is on Wednesday. So I went right here to create look, nothing else, no other eyeshadow palette but this eyeshadow palette. I use this to create the look on my face. So let's just get into it. So this is what the palette packaging looks like. I love the packaging. So there's a mirror in the palette, and this is what the palette itself looks like, guys. There are 18 shades of eyeshadow in the palette, and it's nothing short of beautiful, guys. Look at that. I'm going to swatch the shades in the palette for you guys to see what they look like, but they are nothing short of beautiful. Trust me, I love the shades in the palette. I like the fact that it has a transitional shade, a darker shade, a red shade. I don't know, I just like this eyeshadow palette. Trust me, I don't know why I'm rambling about this. I like an all-in-one eyeshadow palette which I could easily take along with me if I don't want to have two palettes. So if I don't want to carry a lot of things in my makeup bag, I just need one palette. Yes, I can have this because it has a transitional shade. It has shades that I could use to dip in my crease as well. So I really like that about this palette. And I also like the fact that it has a duochrome shades in it, which I actually thought this was a gold shade. I actually thought this was a gold shade, but unfortunately for me it wasn't. When I applied it on my lids, it was actually reflecting pink. So it's a reflex shade right there. It's called Celestia. So I was I was so you know, not disappointed, but I was just like shocked, like wow. I thought I was applying a gold shade on my lids, but it came up with pink, which is really nice and very creamy. It's applied smoothly and it's very easy to blend. I like the fact that a little goes a long way, because I actually applied a little on my brush, but by the time I blend it on my lids, it's so easy to blend. And I don't know if I am still going to get the first one, but I don't think so because I already have the shades on all in my other palette. So another thing that I liked about this palette is the fact that you can create loads of eyelid from this palette. I like that about it because it's like one palette takes it all, or one palette do it all, or do it all palette, whatever you call it really. But I like the fact that I can just take this anywhere with me for a month without getting bored. There is a glitter shade in the palette. This shade right here is called Cosmo. It's a very lovely shade. It's more like a glitter shade, it's a reflex to it. So I really like that about this palette, and I'm so impressed, really. I really like it. I'm going to swatch it for you guys to see what the shades in the palette looks like. So the only con that I find in this eyeshadow palette is the fact that it doesn't have a brush. Oh my days, paying £56 for an eyeshadow palette with 18 shades without a brush is no, I don't like that. I want a brush. Yeah, I want a brush, like the Urban Decay eyeshadow brush. I want £56 for crying out loud. If you spend £56 on an eyeshadow palette, you'll be expecting a mirror, an eyeshadow that has good long lasting pigment, and a brush. That's what I call a do-up brush. That's what I call a do-it-up palette. But it's almost there based on the fact that it has different shades in the palette. But apart from that, I would have loved a brush in this palette. That's the only con for me. That's the only con. I would have loved a brush in this palette. Which, well, maybe next time. Already applied my primer. I used the Smashbox Photo Finish primer right here, and for my foundation I used the Maybeline 24 Hour Super Stay foundation, full coverage foundation right here. This foundation is amazing, trust me. So for today's tutorial I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty. Yay! Hooray guys! Look at that! Ta-da! Can you see that? Oh my days, these are very beautiful colors. Today's tutorial I'm just going to do something very simple because I'm going out and I want to look as simple. But my next video, then I'm going to dig into the palettes and we give a full review of the palettes. I'll try my best to swatch this palette for you guys to see, and let's just get on with it really. So for today's tutorial I don't have I don't have anything in mind, but I'm just going to go for a very simple look, and I'm going to start with the shade here called Blazing, this one right here. Bear with me today, maybe next time I'll go, maybe next time. Oh my days, oh my days, look at that. It's very pigmented, very pigmented. I like it. I do like all-in-one eyeshadow palette, and this gives me that, which I'm quite happy about. And I like the fact that the shades in the palette are very pigmented. So the next shade that I'm going to take from this palette is the shade called Amber right here. I'm just going to use that on my outer V. So next I'm going to go into the palette and I'm going to take the shade Huda, O-U-D here. I'm going to apply that my outer V just a bit. I'm trying to watch if I'm going to get fallout from this palette, but let's just keep going on with it. There's a little bit of fallout, I bet you guys can tell, but it's probably because of the brush, but not too bad. That's the more reason why I tend to do my eyes before my face, because I end up getting fallout from most of the eyeshadow palette that I use. If you're lucky to know how to go about it, then fine. But for me, I still tend to do my eyes before my face. So it'll be easier for me to clean the fallout rather than my face before my eyes. So if it works out for you, then fine. But for me, no. But I'm just doing that today just for the purpose of this video. So next I'm going to take the shade right here. I'm going to apply that in my outer V as well. But I'm taking this saffron a little bit further to my crease, to my lid. So, and at the same time I'm applying that to my outer V as well. So next I'm going to apply the Max Mixing Medium on my lids. I'm just applying a tiny bit of that on my lids. This shade called Celestia. Oh my days, this is one of my favorite shade in this palette, Celestia. I like this shade. Oh my days, it's a dual chrome. Oh my days, it looks like gold in the palette, but it's reflecting pink on my lids. It's like yellow gold on the palette, but on my lids it's reflecting pink. I don't know if you guys, well, in a good way. Okay, moving on. For this shade right here, I'm going to apply that on my inner corner. Yeah, I'm going to apply that on my lids as well, since that one is showing pink. So I'm just going to apply this right here. I'm going to shade Blazing right here. I'm going to blend that on my crease. So that's my eyelashes done. Next, I'm going to take the eyeshadow palette again. I'm going into the shade called Nefertiti Nude. This one right here, or my inner corner actually. Tarte Amazonian clay eyeliner. I'm going to use that to line my waterline. It's right here. So next, I'm going to take the eyeshadow palette again. I'm going to take the shade right here called Saffron or Saffron, this one right here. I'm going to use the brush that I used earlier. I'm going to use that to blend it to contour and highlight my face. I'm going to take the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer right here. I'm going to use that to highlight my face right here. So next, to contour my face, I'm going to take the shade right here from the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. I'm going to take this shade right here. I'm going to use that to contour my face. So to set my face, I'm going to take the Loreal Invisibility Setting Powder right here. I'm going to use that to set my highlighted areas. So I'm going to take the Sleek Contour Kit right here. I'm going to use that to contour the area. I'm going to use that to set the areas that I contoured earlier. So for my blush, I'm going to take the matte blush right here. It's called Apple Red. I'm going to apply a little bit of that on my cheeks. This blush is very pigmented. So if you want a long lasting blush that's going to last you for a while, and at the same time it's going to stay longer on your cheeks, then go for this. It's called Apple Red. It's by MAC. So I like it, but you have to be really careful. Don't be generous with this. Trust me, you can't be. Otherwise you're going to look like an apple, like a red apple. Setting spray right here. I'm going to spray down my face. This shade right here. I'm going to apply down my cheeks. I actually like applying my setting spray first before applying my highlighter. I find that it helps to intensify the glow, you see. So I'm going Huda Beauty Contour Lip Set right here. I'm just going to take the pen tool from these sets. I actually got the Trophy Wife one, so I'm going to take the pencil in the shade Trophy Wife, and I'm going to take the liquid lipstick in the shade Trophy Wife as well. So I'm going to use both of them, the Trophy Wife lipstick and Trophy Wife lip liner.